Davy and Penny are nominated for eviction, but who will win the Golden Power veto? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 8 Political Bait. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 8 Political Bait. It's day 54 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week, Dustin is the head of household for the fourth time in 5 weeks. He nominated Davy and Penny for eviction, but who will win the Golden Power veto? We'll find out shortly. But first, it is time to start off with our usual daily feature, the Jimmy Carter segment. And I can reveal that at 10:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday, February 24th, Jimmy Carter is alive! You are the gift that just keeps on giving. You know, just like Davy in this game, who's, fallen and can't get up so many times, so have you, but you're still in the game. And maybe one day you'll get up. So, well, you won't get it. You won't get it up, but you'll get up. So, speaking of Davy has been nominated now for the 5th week in a row to some capacity. So he ties Lynn from Season 3 with the most number of consecutive nominations at 5. Now, Lynn was a final nominee all 5 weeks, so she gets it a bit higher than Davy there. But Davy still has been on the block to some capacity 5 weeks in a row. And I'm very curious to see if he can make it 6. So, Davy, we're all rooting for you to win the veto, come off the block, but then get your ass right on the block next week. Because it's quite fun when you have diarrhea all day from the stress of the game, right? My first org, I lost 10, I think it was 9 or 10 pounds in the 9 days that I was in it. Yeah, I think it was a pound a day. It was 9 pounds in 9 days. I literally did not eat. It was crazy. I did not eat. I did not sleep. Well, we had to do competitions like in the middle of the night where we had to wake up at 3 in the morning and there would be like a picture of like some random road and we had to decipher what country the road was in just based on like the sign. And yeah, so it was freaking 3 a.m. and yeah, it was exhausting. But anyway, I got through it. Well, no, I didn't. I was voted off and then I came back from Redemple Temple or whatever it's called and then I got voted off again. But I still talk to the people in that first org that I play with all the time. Whereas there's really no other org. There's specific people I talk to from seasons, but there's no other org where almost everybody in the chat is still in our like main chat after the fact. So it's kind of cool. Okay, so last but not least, before we get to the Golden Power Veto competition, Penny and Dustin got into it because Dustin and Penny, when they were at Becky's birthday surprise, they made a 3-week LBA for weeks 5, 6, and 7. That has obviously expired, so now Dustin could have put up Penny if he wanted to, and he did. And Penny was not thrilled with him when he did that. So she had some choice words for him, and and there was some back and forth, and it was quite lovely. So let's read it now. Hello, my loves. My name is Penny, aka Celine Dion. I miss my husband Rene so much. But I love him anyway, and I miss him. Also, you may recognize me from my show in Vegas called My Mansion Will Go On. You may recognize me from the Snatch game, where Brooklyn Heights did a terrible job and got into the bottom as deserved. But she is a bottom, so it makes sense. Even though I miss Renee so much, I still sing, and I will sing for you all if I get further in this game. But I am so happy that I have found a new love of my life. His name is Hobbs. And Hobbs is great because I can see his penis before he puts it inside of me. I could not see Renee's for the life of me. But I am so happy to be in this game with you all, and I hope to play with you some more. Dustin, you are a little piglet with a little dicklet, and I own a farm, and I own everybody on the farm. And if you want to come work for me on the farm, you are not good enough for my farm. I got a cute message from you. Basically, it says, I could not nominate you until now, so now that I can, it's literally the first thing I'm going to do. And he's gonna pretend he's not reading my direct message to him, so I guess I can just type it here. I just replied, you're not gonna call me phony when you didn't warn me about a comp that was gonna be taken away from me, Penny, then ask for safety in a comp win. You thought I was gonna have stripes for me? Don't call me the phony one. You're so funny. I had no idea you were going to win. I don't control Curtis. You do you, boo. I also don't control Ticketmaster, those bastards. They've screwed up so many of my concerts in Las Vegas. Every single person in the game knew what I was going to do. Also, for the record, every single person in the game, aside from Glow, Gina, and Zach, included knew I was doing it. They want us after each other because they don't have to do anything. So it also felt like I was an animal on display and everyone can watch me put on the defense while they just sit there. That's what Curtis said, aside from the NDPs and Glow. No, read it again. Gina and Zach included. Like everyone. Sun Glow. Poor sentence structure, my bad. But everybody knew. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm gonna be up in the 5th week in a row with Penny. Penny, can you harass me here rather than PM so people can see the true you? Harass you? But I am so thin and lovable. Maybe if you want something, you could have your turn making someone upset. Literally, why are you, and that is a hard word, literally, for us Quebecois. Literally, why are you antagonizing her? You just nominated her. She can feel upset if she wants to. The fact that you think it's just easy to do that week after week and that I can somehow not upset anyone? You're such a child. My husband just got home from a week away at work, so I'm going to spend some time with him. Have your cute little power trip. So long. Okay, thank you for that. It was just lovely. I'm really happy that we're getting to the part of the game where everybody hates each other. It's quite jovial. Well, ironically not jovial. But anyway. So now it is time to get to the Golden Power Veto competition, which we all know is Exploding Blackjack. I did add a rule, if you watch the rules from Friday's episode, because I don't want people to get stuck and not be able to get the card they need to get to 21. The twos, or deuces, are wild, and you can make them anything you wish. Penny also is the last houseguest who has yet to play her Colossal Advantage. Penny did play it, so she has 1,000 Trudeau toonies. Everybody else has 500 Trudeau toonies. Okay, let's get to the results. I'm here with the Golden Power Veto competition players, and we are about to get started with Exploding Blackjack. Everybody knows the rules. Let's begin. The cards have already been shuffled, and the first card is a 4. Please privately message me your bid for a 4. Okay. Oh, wow. And Jonathan?
Sorry, just messaged you.
Okay, so we had a tie. The person who was first wins with $20. Gina, you get a 4.
Yay!
Gina goes down to 480 and has a 4 on the board. Okay, next card. Queen. Please message me a queen. Okay. And with $50, the winning bid is Jonathan. That actually is Trudeau toonies. I forgot about that. But anyway, Jonathan, you got it for 50. So you go down to 450 and you have a queen. I'm just going to put 10 down on my card. Okay. Next card is Jack. Did everybody submit? Okay. I just want to make sure because I forgot to bump. So everybody's in, right? They've messaged. Okay. So with $60, 60, Gina, you get the jack. So Gina, you go down to 420. And with the jack, that puts you up to 14. Next card. Let me bump so that I. One sec. Okay. That way I know. Okay. Next card is an 8. And we had our first $1 he didn't need it, but with 51, Dustin. Dustin, you go down to 449 and you got the 8. Okay, just quickly bump. Okay. Now, next card is a 2, which is wild. You can make it anything you want, which means 2 of you could potentially get 21 with this card. So let's see. I'm expecting the bids to be high. Okay. Okay. And with the bid of $75, Alex, you got that. So Alex, you're down to 425. What would you like that 2 to be?
I'll take it as a 10.
Okay. Interesting. And we will move on to the next card.
Oh.
Yeah. Next card is a 4. Oh, interesting. Okay. And with $61, Penny, you get the 4. So Penny goes down to 939 and she has a 4. Alex 10, Davey 0, Dustin 8, Gina 14, Jonathan 10, Penny 4.
Let me set up so I can get my blackjack on.
Next card is a queen. Okay, interesting. Ooh, the $1 strategy. This time it came into effect with 61. Dustin, you win the queen. So Dustin, you go up to 18 and you spent 61. So you go down to 388. Let me double check. Yes, 388. Okay. Next card. Oh, 5. Interesting. Okay. With 52, double $1-ing. Penny, you got it. So Penny, you go down to, let's see, that's going to be 887, I believe. Do I have that right? I believe I do. Yeah. Yes, 887, and that was a 5, so you go up to 9. Okay. Next card. Jack. Okay. With $67, Penny, you've got the jack. So you go up to 19. 67, so we'll take 70 away. So it takes 817. I believe that's 820. Yes. Grade 4 math coming into play. So Alex 10, Davey 0, Dustin 18, Gina 14, Jonathan 10, Penny 19. So a lot of you are waiting on a specific card now, which is not going to go. Wait, let me bump. Which is not going to come because I saw it, and it is Queen. Oh. Oh. These are some interesting bids. There's somebody missing. Penny?
Oh,
If you don't want to bid, just type 0, just so that I know. I figured with a 19 you're not going to bid. Okay, so with $68, Davey, you get the queen. So Davey, you go down to 432. Yeah. Okay. Time. Next card. Okay. It's the Joker. One of 2 Jokers. The 5 highest submissions will stay in the game and have to pay that. The lowest bid is about to be eliminated from the competition entirely. So you want to bid high enough to be in the top 5. And in the event of a tie, whoever is last to submit will lose. Oh, wow. Jesus. I'm going to need a calculator for that one. I'm waiting on Dustin. Okay. I'm just going to, you know what? I am good at math, but I don't want to waste time. So I'm just going to get my calculator thing on the thing out just so I don't have to be. Okay. All right.
Calculator.
Yeah, I can do it. It's just I don't want to waste time. So the highest bid and staying in the competition is Penny with 379.
Jesus Christ.
So
Damn.
820 minus 379 is 441. You stay in the game. The second highest bid with 125. Alex, you stay in the game. Oh, that one I can do on my own. You go down to an even 300.
Made it even for you.
Thank you. The next highest bid is 112. Dustin, you stay in the game. So 276 is what you're left with. We're down to 3. The next highest bid is $90. Jonathan, you stay in the game. So you're down to 340. Nope, 360. And that leaves us with Gina and Davey. Only $2 separated your bids. One of you bid 71. The other bid 73. The lowest bid was 71. Gina, I'm sorry, you've been eliminated. I'm sorry. I'll let you stay if you want, but please go off camera. So Gina is eliminated. And Davey, you go down from, what did you have? 432, down 73. You go down to 359. Okay, so dollar amounts. Alex 300, Davey 359, Dustin 276, Jonathan 360, Penny 441. In terms of cards, Alex 10, Davey 10, Dustin 18, Jonathan 10, Penny 19. Okay. Next card is King, which only 3 of you can actually take. So that's expected. That's okay. Okay. And yep. And yep. As expected, Jonathan with 30, you get the king. So you go down to 330 and your score goes up to 20. Okay. Next we have a 4. That doesn't really help any of you. It's expected. Nobody's really going for it. Alex gets it with 26, so you go down to 274. And that 4 takes you to 14. Okay. A lot of you are waiting on a specific card now. Uh-oh. I shuffled them, I swear. The second Joker. So we're about to lose our second person now. Again, you want to be one of the top 4 bidders. In order to stay in the game, you will spend that amount. Whoever bids the lowest will be eliminated. Okay. waiting on, once again, Dustin. Okay, so the bids are in. The highest bid is 148. Penny, you stay in the game. So 441 minus 148. You're down to 293. But you stay in the game. The next highest bid is 125. Alex, you stay in the game. You're down to 149 though. The next highest bid is 105. Dustin, you stay in the game. You go down to 171. That leaves Davey again and Jonathan. This time it was a much wider difference. One of you bid 69, the other bid 90. And with 69, the lowest bid was Davey. Davey, I'm sorry. You've been eliminated. Please go off camera. Jonathan, that means you spent 90. You go down to 240. And the jokers are all gone, so nobody's going to be eliminated unless you stupidly go over 21. Whoops. So we have Alex has $149, Dustin 171, Jonathan 240, Penny 293, but her advantage money is definitely reduced a lot, but you still win in the event of a tie. On the board, in terms of cards, we have Alex 14, Dustin 18, Jonathan 20, Penny 19. So you're all waiting on something different. Okay, here we go. Bump. Okay, next card is something that doesn't help any of you, 6. Okay, so you all bid nothing, which means none of you get it. So, all right, we'll move on. Oh, are you kidding me? 6. Fuck. Damn it.
I think I'll bid.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if everybody submitted, but I assume nobody's changing. Okay, so you all bid 0. That's it. Okay, at least that's fast. Next card, for the love of Christ. This also doesn't help anybody. 4. Anybody want a 4? Uh-huh. I'm just waiting on the one person. So yeah, so you all bid 0 again. Nobody takes the 4. We move on. 8, which again doesn't help any of you. Actually, that would put you all over. So can we just skip? Okay, go ahead and type in 0. Okay. The next card, aha, is an ace, which would give Jonathan 21. Nobody else can use an ace. So please submit your bids now. This is potentially for a blackjack. Okay. Okay. And everybody did it, right? I forgot to bump, but I think everybody did it. So the highest bid was 90. Jonathan, you get the ace, which means you go down to 150. I was surprised everybody kind of let you get it there, but that's okay. So you go down to 150 and you have 21. So you'll reset to 0, but you have a point. So you have 1 point. Everybody else has 0 points. Let me just bump this. Okay. Ah, interesting. Another ace. I'd shuffled, I swear. So it doesn't really help anybody that much, but we'll see. Oh, okay. Interesting. I expected Jonathan to go for this because you have 0, and that would have put you at 11, but you didn't. Penny with 21, you were the only person to go for it. So Penny goes up to or down to 272, and your score goes up to 20. So Alex 14, Dustin 18, Jonathan 0, but has a point. Penny 20. Next up, 8. there's only actually one person that can even go for this. So Jonathan, yes, you did go for it. You put 60, which is a lot, but okay. So you go down to 90 and you have an 8 on the board. That's okay. You're still winning. Don't worry. Next. Next up is interesting. A 7. Alex has 14. This would put him to 21. Submit your bids now. Wow. Interesting. Alex put 30, but Jonathan put 40. So there goes your 7, Alex. So Jonathan, you go down to 50. You only have $50 to spend, FYI. But you do get the 7, and it puts you to 15. Interesting. Okay. No, I forgot to bump.
Don't even know what I'm doing, but
You're still winning.
Oh.
Somebody had to replace Glow. Okay, so we have a 5 next, which only 2 of you can go for. So yeah, those 2 obviously said nada. Okay. Okay, none of you went for it. 0, so it gets out of play. Next up, okay, I'm going to skip this one. It's a 9. None of you, it would put you all over. You're all going to bid 0. It's okay. I don't expect any of you to screw up and bid something. Okay, but now it gets interesting. Let me bump. Hold on, so that I don't screw up. It is the second, I believe, deuce or wild card. So literally all of you can get a blackjack with this. So this is interesting. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. Oh, wild. Oh. Okay, so Jonathan only had $50. He bid 40. Obviously not enough. Dustin bid 71. Penny bid 72.
oh,
But Alex bid 90, which means Alex, you get the 2. What would you like it to be? I could read your lips, but just say it so it's official.
Forgot I was muted. I'll take the 7.
Okay, so that takes you to 21, obviously. You spent 90, so you go down to $59, but you have a point. So I'll do a quick recap. Alex, $59, or Trudeau Titty Toonies. Dustin, 171. Jonathan, 50. Penny, 272. And Alex and Jonathan each have a point with no, Alex has no cards. Jonathan has 15. Dustin, 18. Penny, 20. Okay. And we're doing pretty good for time. We're about halfway through the deck. Yeah, we're about halfway through the deck. Okay. Next card, 9. Which only one of you can bid on. So that was smart. Very good. I was wondering if you'd catch on with a $1 bid. Alex is the only one who could take it, so he bid $1 and he gets it. So Alex goes down to $58 and he has a 9 on the board. Okay, so Dustin, Dustin's waiting for a 3, Penny's waiting for an ace, or obviously a deuce. So next card is a 5. Correct. Oh, interesting. And Alex bids $1. And he's the only one who bid, so Alex gets the 5. He goes up to 14, which is actually right where he was 2 minutes ago. And he bid $1, so he's down to 57. So he kind of benefited there a little bit, twice. Okay, let's move on. Next up is, wow, I swear I shuffled them. Another 5. Okay. Well, Alex didn't go for this. I kind of thought you would have, but nobody went for it, so it gets out of play. Next card. Wow. Alex, you might get a horseshoe up your ass. A 7. This would give Alex his second blackjack. And actually, well, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to wait till everybody bids.
Oh shit! No.
Yeah, I have to take that. I'm sorry, I saw it. Penny, I'm so sorry. Just like in Wheel of Fortune, when you accidentally say a letter, I have to take it. I'm sorry. Penny bid 11. So she takes the 7, but that puts her at 27. And I'm sorry. I love you though. Yeah, so if
Does
I'm
that
gonna
mean I'm out or do I just am down to?
no, it means you're eliminated.
Oh, okay. Bye, y'all.
I'm just gonna ask you to go off cam. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, that sucks. She used her colossal advantage and then she bid. And I saw it. If I didn't see it, I would have been like, I didn't see it, but I saw the number there and I'm like, no, I gotta take it. So so she's been eliminated. Oh shit, which pack is this? What did we just do? 7, right? Yeah, okay. So Alex, we're down to 3. Alex has $57. Dustin has 171, so the most money. Jonathan 50. Alex and Jonathan each have a point. And Alex is sitting on 14, so he didn't end up getting that. He almost got it for $1, but in the end, this might have been better for you. Dustin has 18. Jonathan has 15. There's 2 jokers, or yeah, 2 deuces left. Okay. So next card, 8. So I'm assuming. I mean, this would put you all over. Okay, that puts you. You all said 0. Let's move on. Quickly bump. Okay, we have an ace, which you're all sitting 14, 15, 18, so it doesn't really help any of you, but any of you could take it if you want to get out of the groove you're in, because Dustin's been sitting on 18 since the dawn of mankind. And just waiting on Jonathan. Okay, Jonathan decided to take it. Okay. So I don't know if he's counting cards or if he's just, I think he's just playing along. But Jonathan, $10, you get it. So you go down to 40. You get the ace, which obviously you have to take as a 1. So that takes you to 16. Okay. Oh, Penny's typing. She's probably mad at me. I feel bad. Okay. So next card. Ouch. Jonathan, you just fucked yourself because you were sitting on 15 and you took an ace.
Oh,
and now
my God.
It's bad luck. Nobody else can.
Like I could bid on it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not gonna, but
You choose not to. Okay. All right. It's gonna kind of. How many cards do we have left? Oh, we still have quite a few left. Okay. Next card. Jack. I don't think any of you can bid. So put in the 0. Make it official. And in case Penny's watching, there was a situation. Somebody could bid there. I only auto said no if everybody couldn't bid, but because somebody could, I made everybody bid. Okay. Next card. Alex, you in this horseshoe. 7. So. As expected, Alex bids $1. Nobody else can bid. So Alex, you go down to $56. You get another 7. That takes you to 21. You have 2 points. Alex, $56. Or Trudeau, Titty, Toonies. Dustin, 171. Jonathan, 40. Alex has 2 points, but nothing on the board. Jonathan, 1 point with 16 on the board. Dustin, no points with 18 on the board. Next card is a king. Alex bids $1. He gets it. Alex goes up to 10. Okay. Next card. The third deuce or wild card, which would put all of you in a blackjack position. So it's now a matter of, I have a feeling Dustin is doing math. This is my gut feeling. Yeah, that's what I thought you would do. And Jonathan, it actually doesn't really matter, but go ahead. Yeah. Okay, so Jonathan bid 40, everything. Alex bid 55, everything. And Dustin did the math, 56, which is 1 more than what Alex had. So with 56, Dustin, you get this. So I will really, really quickly, 171 minus 56, 115 left. You now get the blackjack. You're up to 21, so you reset. So We have, sorry, Penny's messaging me and I'm trying to, Alex 55, Dustin 115, Jonathan 40, that's dollars. Alex 2 points, Dustin 1 point, Jonathan 1 point. Alex is sitting on a 10, Jonathan sitting on 16, Dustin has just reset. So let's get right to it. I'm going to try and go fast because I feel like time is not on my side. Next up is a king. 2 of you can take the king. So I'm curious who wants it. If any of you want it. Okay. And Alex. Okay, Dustin was the only one to bid with $3. Dustin, you go down to 112. Shit, I have 10 minutes left. Dustin, you go down to 112. I may need to do another Zoom. And you have 10 on the board. How many cards are left? Okay, not that many cards left. Let's go. Next up is a 6. Again, Jonathan could have had 15 with that
Damn
6
it.
second time. So it's a matter of, do the other 2 want to go for a 6 and put themselves at 16? And
I really fucked myself.
surprisingly, Alex did. I don't know if I would have done that, but Alex, 25, you go down to $30, and you're up to, your score is 16. Okay. Next card. Oh, Dustin, you were waiting for this for a while. It finally came now with 3. All of you could take it if you wanted to. Alex and Jonathan are on 16. Dustin is on 10. And it's a tie. Dustin was first with $2. So Dustin gets it. You go down to 110 and you have 13, which means you're waiting on an 8. And I don't recall a lot of 8s. So maybe that was smart. Let's see. Next card, another 3. Okay. Alex is the only one. He bid $1, so he gets it. Alex down to $29, and he goes up to 19. So he's waiting on a 2 or a wild card. Next up, an ace. Again, this is kind of weird. Alex has 19, Dustin 13, Jonathan 16. Because none of you really went for face cards, so it's kind of tough. Alex, did you bid? Oh, sorry. Okay. You've all bid now? Okay, none of you took it. So we'll move on. That's rare, an ace not being wanted. Okay, we are down to about approximately 10 cards. Next up is a jack. None of you can take it. I'm just going to skip it. Next up is a 9. None of you can take it. I'm going to skip it. Next up is a 9. None of you can take it. I'm going to skip it. And again, Penny, there was a situation where somebody could take it, so that's why I had to do that. Queen, none of you can take it. Interesting. We're down to just 5 cards now. And one of those cards is the 2. The final wild card. So this really could make the difference. It's the final wild card. I have a feeling I know exactly what's going to happen. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. I don't know how that happened, but Alex said 25. I thought Dustin would one up them, but he didn't. Dustin said 30 and Jonathan went 40.
I have Jonathan's money at 16, but I forgot that's what he's at right now.
Oh, so you fucked up. You thought he had $16. Oh, and you went 1 over 29. Yeah. Well, you made a mistake.
Oops.
So that means, Jonathan, you have no money, but obviously, what do you want to make this?
The 5.
Okay, so that puts you to 21. You have 2 points, but now you can't bid on anything. So
Okay.
Alex has 2 points, Jonathan 2 points, Dustin 1 point. Only Alex and Dustin can bid from now on. There are 4 cards left. Alex is on 19, Dustin is on 13. The 4th last card is a 7. So make of that with, well, obviously, Alex, you can't bid. So Dustin, it's a matter of, do you want a 7, Dustin, or do you want to wait?
And what's Dustin at?
13.
13. If he's counting cards, you should already know what's coming or what, but let's see.
I haven't been.
So Alex, I need a decision. Oh, you can't.
So-
But I need to make it official so you don't, because Penny did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So none of you took it. 3 cards left. A 3. Again, Alex cannot take it because he has 19.
I think there's an 8 left, but
No, none of you take it. Next card is a king. Neither of you can take it. The final card. Alex, you have 19. Dustin, you have 13. There was not an 8 left. It was a 3, which means it doesn't really matter. Alex can't take it, even if Dustin does. So, Alex has 2 points. Jonathan has 2 points. Dustin has 1 point. So, Dustin, you've been eliminated. It means either Alex or Jonathan is about to win the Golden Power Veto. And it means that for the first time ever, a non-nominee is going to win the Golden Power of Veto.
Nice job.
There are 5 minutes left on the Zoom call, and I don't want to rush this. So I'm going to create a new call for just Alex and Jonathan. I am back with Alex and Jonathan, who each got 2 blackjacks and tied, and now are going to do a tie-breaking question. I forgot to mention, because I was rushed, happy birthday to Nicole from season 3 and 5. Happy birthday. Woohoo! So, as you know, the answer will be a number. The person closest to the correct number without going over will win. So, are you both ready?
So you said the number closest to the correct answer without going over?
If you both go over, we will go to another question. Okay. Ready? Okay. The question is, how many total times this season did a house guest say, yes, I will accept the Pringles Party Temptation? To be clear, if you said, Alex, if you said yes 5 times before you got drawn, that counts as 5. How many total times this season did a house guest say, yes, I would like to accept the Pringles Party Temptation? Give you about 20-ish seconds. Okay.
God.
I need an answer.
He's gonna say guess. That's too much math right now. Rodeo.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look like an idiot.
You got this
Okay.
far. Okay, ready? You're both ready? And answers, please. Oh, crap. Alex says 75, Jonathan says 80. The correct answer is 45, so you both went over, and we have to do another question. So, are you ready for the next question?
Yes.
Try not to go over this time. So, the next question is, how many total seconds did Arnold Schwarzenegger speak in the cold open to the premiere episode from the time the episode started to the time the theme song started? How many seconds long did Arnold Schwarzenegger speak in the cold open in the premiere episode from the time the episode started to the time the theme song started?
Could you just repeat it one more time?
How many
Sorry.
total seconds did Arnold Schwarzenegger speak in the cold open for the premiere episode of Big Brother Cheesecake 8 from the time the episode started to the time the theme song began?
I'm so bad at these kind of things. Like,
I know. Okay.
Okay, house guests, I need an answer.
Okay.
Answers, please. Oh, thank God. So, Jonathan, just to be clear, 30 is what you said?
Yeah, sorry.
Jonathan says 30. Alex says 90. The correct answer is 78, which means Jonathan, congratulations, you have won
Yes,
the Golden
Jonathan.
Power of Veto.
nice job.
First
I
win
won
of the
something.
season, I
Let's
believe.
go.
Yes. You have until 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, Sunday night, to privately message me whether or not you are using the Golden Power Veto to save Davey or Penny from the shopping block. Knock, knock. So, tomorrow, will Jonathan use the Golden Power Veto to save Davey or Penny? And who would Dustin name as a replacement nominee? Find out tomorrow in the Golden Power Veto ceremony. Tuesday is the final luxury competition of the season and Joanne's recipe, and the final 2 nominees will plead their case. And Wednesday is the next live eviction and head of household competition, where another house guest will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 8 house, get impeached from Congress, and lose their shot at the $800 cash prize. I'm Andrew Shesik Moonves. Take care, and remember, bad officials are ones elected by good citizens who choose not to vote. Good night.